Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. Also welcome if you are new. In today's video, I'm probably going to be rambling. I don't even know if this video will see the light of day, but really it's just a compilation of my thoughts. Some thoughts I've been having this week. If any of them resonate with you, share in the comment section down below. Let me know. And also I'd like to know something that you learned this past week. I really would like to know what you learned this past week. I could probably take some tips from whatever it is that you have to share. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for even clicking on it in the first place. Now into the first thing. So earlier this week I got to thinking about, because the week before there were some things I said I was going to do that I didn't do because I just was not feeling it at all. Sometimes when it's that time of the month, or you're leaving that time of the month and you start ovulating, your mood just, it's up and it's down and it's up and it's down, and I was just not feeling it. But then I got to the end of that week and I realized that I still had all the tasks to do, and they got brought over into last week. And I had to laugh because I was just like, you know what? Feelings, you cannot trust your feelings sometimes. If it's a gut feeling, a strong gut feeling, discernment is different from what I'm talking about, okay? What I'm talking about is when you're at home and you're just like, I don't feel like doing my homework today. I don't feel like exercising today. I don't feel like eating healthy today. Sometimes you can't trust your feelings because they will lead you astray. And the thing is about feelings is that they come and go. Now I know that there are times when maybe you're not feeling well and you can't work out. I get that. But what I'm saying is you won't always feel like doing the right thing. And you won't always feel like being your version of productive. But the thing is, you're not going to be feeling that way forever. It's going to pass. And so sometimes it's best to work through those feelings. Some of the times when I've had the best workouts was when I didn't feel like working out in the first place, but I did it anyway. And trust me, the feeling afterwards was even better because I was like, yes, I did it. I accomplished this goal despite feeling like I didn't want to do it. I recorded this video even though I was not in the mood to record a video. Even though I was tired, I wanted to go to sleep, I stayed up and I edited the video, I created the thumbnail, and even though it was past the time I said I would have posted it, I posted it anyway. Your feelings can lead you astray, ladies. Sometimes it's good not to trust them, especially when it comes on to things that you're trying to achieve. Try to work through it. I get that there are days when you can't, but if you can, try to work through it. Another thing that has been on my mind is boundary setting. I did a video on setting boundaries. I will try to link it down below. It was from like last year, so I'm gonna try to insert a tag right here. But boundary setting is very important. Ladies, if you do not set boundaries, imagine you have a nice mansion and you have a beautiful landscape, you have a nice pool, you have a little mini golf course in the back with you have fruit trees and well manicured lawns, and you have no walls or fences around your property. What you are doing is inviting persons to come into your personal space. You're giving them free access to your personal space. And even though you may think morally they should know not to come into my pool and not to come use my hot tub, even though there is no fence, you cannot expect other persons to to guess what your boundaries should be. You have to put them there. Because when you operate without boundaries, you open yourself up to being used. You open yourself up to being abused. Just imagine everyone having a barbecue on your lawn, trampling all over your plants, having their dogs run across, throwing things in your pool. It's gonna become a dump. Like that property, everyone will just do as they feel like. And so in your relationships, it's healthy to set boundaries. I'm talking family, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Okay? It's good to set boundaries. I don't like this. This is what I don't like. I will not tolerate this. In the workplace, it's good to set boundaries. It's good to set boundaries. These are the things that I'm comfortable with you asking me as my colleague. As my colleague, I expect you to not touch me this way. As my colleague, I expect you to respect my work area and not leave things there that I don't like. These are the things that I will do, and these are the things I won't do. These things are not in my job description, and these are the things that are in my job description. Boundaries are very important, ladies. If you give people an inch, sometimes in my country, they say if you give people an inch, them take a mile. I saw this one meme on Instagram, and it said, or I don't know if it was a meme, it was just like a thing, a picture. And it said, sometimes if you let one thing slide, people turn you in or think you're this skating rink that they can just do anything with. And when you refuse to set boundaries, when everything starts getting to you and you do say something about it, it can come out. When it comes out, they're going to say, oh, you're acting up. Or, but you never had a problem with this before. Why is it bothering you now? Speak up for yourself when something happens that you don't like. Otherwise, it will continue to happen and you'll only have yourself to blame. Stop putting the responsibility on other people to respect you. You need to implement and set what it is and how it is that you want to be respected. That's your responsibility, okay? Don't leave it on everybody else because you might not get it. Another thought that's been going through my head is to learn to stay quiet about your thoughts and things going on in your life. I mean, I'm a very open person. I love to share. Oh my God, sometimes to a fault. Sometimes I'll say things and I'm like, why would you say that? But some things are not for everyone. Some thoughts, not for everyone. Not everyone celebrates you. Not everyone wants the best for you. And I heard this lovely young lady I recently met. She said something to me. She was just like, you need to put a period after the things that you say. So if someone asks you and you're not that close to them, hey, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing great. Period. You don't need to start telling them everything that's been happening in your life because they don't need to be privy to that sort of information. So learn to operate and put a period after things. Don't volunteer unnecessary information. Just stop volunteering information about your life and yourself. And then another thing that I've been thinking about is the importance of self-validation. Ladies, I'm seeing it now more than ever, especially as I move into new environment. It's very important that you work on your self-love and your self-confidence in sport. It's important that you are not overly reliant on validation from other people because people will try to tear at your confidence. I can talk more about this in another video, but ladies, if you do feel like you need to work more on your confidence, I think I have a video somewhere. If I do, I'll put a tag here as well. But work on yourself and work on your confidence because you will go into spaces where there are others who are not confident themselves and will try to dump their insecurities onto you. You have to be strong to navigate certain spaces. You really need to be strong to navigate certain spaces. And another thing, the last thing here is to remember to do something nice for yourself. I don't know. The other day I just took myself shopping because, you know. No, buy yourself something nice to eat. Buy yourself a nice piece of clothing or, I don't know, buy yourself a card or something. Do something nice for yourself. I love you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.